Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Here's a Craic podcast. Today we are going to do our version of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year.
Whoa.
So the way it's going to work is
Move over there a wee bit so you don't look at my fucking answers.
each of us have a category and we're going to go through them each. So 4 rounds. If you want to play at home, please join in.
If you want to play in the car, grab a pen.
Don't crash.
Don't crash.
Don't do that. If you're in the car and you turn this on, pause it. Go home. Put on YouTube.
Get the
Get your
missus.
feet up.
Get the wins.
Get the family out. Get together.
So good Christmas cheer.
So
Post-Christmas cheer.
Basically, if you don't know, Big Fat Quiz of the Year is a show on Channel 4 every year. They go through like the news and the questions are based on things that have happened over that year. Pretty much that's it. So we're going to get started. I'll go first.
Oh,
My round is sports.
shocker.
A lot of these are football questions.
Oh, fuck me.
Nice.
I've got a couple of I've got a couple of different ones.
So
Right,
5
okay.
questions.
5 questions each. Around each person is going to play 3 rounds and then we'll count up the answers. So play
My
along.
Fucking pen's not even working out.
You'd be grand.
Maybe if you came on time, you can't. So basically,
That would make it work.
we'll give the answers after each round and join in, tot up your answers, see
go.
who wins. You
Get
might
your
be
friends
better
all
than us.
around.
Right, so first round sports.
Here we go.
Question number 1.
Oh.
Haaland was the top scorer last season in the Premier League, but how many goals did he score?
Is there points for whoever gets closest?
Yeah, whoever gets closest gets the points.
Grant, can you give us like...
No.
Right, okay. Okay.
See, I know nothing, so I'm
I'll
going
give
to
you a
just
clue.
guess.
No, I'll not give you a clue. Fuck you.
No clues.
Right.
Not that I'm confident about knowing it. Like.
Whoever gets closest wins.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Oh.
Messi won the Ballon d'Or this year,
Surprise, surprise.
but who came third?
Oh, I fucking know this.
I have no
I
idea.
don't even know what that is.
That's like the best footballer in the world.
Who came third?
Yeah.
And who won it? Messi.
Yeah.
Who came third?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell his name.
Oh.
I have these. I just can't think of the name.
I don't even know if he's a footballer. He might be.
Or
He could be a cricket player.
Johnny Sexton.
Question number 3. John Rahm won the Masters this year, but what was his score?
Fuck. As in total.
Total end of the
Yeah,
that
score.
final score overall over the 4 days. Again, closest to this will win.
Over the 4 days.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck me, that's more like a score that I would do in one day.
We're counting the scores up at the end of each round. Yeah.
I'll give you the answers when we'll finish here.
Okay. Self-marking.
Ooh.
No cheating, guys.
No cheating. No
Question number 4. Kansas Chiefs Travis Kelce has been in the news a lot recently because of his Taylor Swift thing, and he's obviously a good player, which I'm sure Shane knows better than me.
You've
But
just fucked one of my questions.
But I want to know
Shit.
who is his brother and what team does he play for?
I don't even know what sport this is.
NFL.
This is question number 4.
I tried to drop in, a golf question for you and a football question for Shay, like American football. So,
Yeah. I just went for a generic name.
well, his last name's Kelsey. So,
Oh.
final question.
Final one.
Man City won the treble last year,
They did.
beating Inter Milan in the Champions League final. What was the score in the Champions League final?
Yeah, bad.
Who played in it? Man City and...
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan.
Your lights on, Shay.
Is it?
When you're
It's
from-
tactics.
Tactics.
Blind me into being stupid. I've done really bad in that
Okay,
round.
yeah, I've done shit.
Right, so we'll go through the answers.
Let's go.
So the first question, Haaland was the top scorer last season. How many goals did he score? 36.
Oh,
Fuck.
34.
I
What'd you get?
completely
I
underestimate how
I
many
said
goals people get in a
47.
season.
What did you say?
I fucking said 9.
Shay wins.
34.
Point for Shay.
I said
He's
47.
get nothing.
No.
I'm an idiot.
Messi won the Ballon d'Or this year, but who came third? Mbappe.
Yes!
Oh my fucking god! I fucking got it right.
So
Well,
I did not know how to spell Mbappe.
point
I goes
each.
Mbappe PI.
I spelt it MMBABI.
Haaland came second.
So I get a point for that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So Question number 3. John Ram won the Masters this year, but what was his score?
I'm going closest here as well.
Minus 14.
12 under.
Ooh.
What did you get?
I was 7 under.
What did you get?
Minus 14.
So do we draw then?
You both get a
both
point.
get a point. Fuck, that was a good guess for me. Is this a 2-pointer then? If there's 2 parts to this, you said team.
No,
one.
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
I was gonna do position, but I don't even know the position. So
I only
if
did
you get
team.
his name, you get a point. If you get the team, you get a point. Right. So the question was about Travis Kelce being in the news. Who is his brother and what team does he play for? Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Got that.
But I didn't get.
His name's Jason Kelce.
I didn't get the name. I couldn't
Did
fucking
you not?
remember it. No.
I went for New England Patriots.
I wrote Brock.
I
What
wrote
did you-
Pats.
Did you get? Did anyone get?
I
you?
said
I
Mark.
got Eagles.
So point for Shay.
Nice.
Right.
You bitch.
I'm coming out of this.
They played in
way
the Super
better
Bowl
than I was
together
expecting.
last year. It was a whole big thing. They played against each other.
Right, okay. Yeah, I know.
Man City won the treble last year, beating Inter Milan in the final. What was the score? 1-0.
Yes. I said 4-3.
I said 3-0.
That's my round over.
Well done.
So what's the scores? What did you get, Ross?
1.
Ross is on 1. Shay
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Fuck, did you get
Yeah.
5 out of 5
He
questions?
actually did, to be fair.
Yeah.
What did you get?
2.
On with 2. So Shay's leading.
This is such a Shay thing, though, because...
That
Yeah.
was pretty fair. He has
Yeah.
no clue about golf, so
Yeah,
we made
fair
it pretty fair bet for everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
was a good guess at minus 14, though.
Yeah, I
I'm
just sort of
play.
thought it's usually around that, like so.
Right, who's going
So
next?
happy I got the football
We'll
question.
go around the table here. Aaron, you go
Aaron.
next.
Oh, I'm
Let's
next.
go.
Here we go.
This round is about TV and streaming,
Yeah.
all that sort of thing. Question number 1. Let's get right into it. What was the most popular show of 2023?
TV show.
Yeah, this can be... When I say TV show, that's either broadcast or streaming. They're both as one here. So, yeah. So it was the most popular show of 2023.
I feel like this is gonna be so.
So this could be BBC, Sky, Netflix,
Okay.
etc.
Right, move on.
Question number 2. Which show won Best Comedy at the 2023 BAFTAs?
TV show.
This is a TV show, and I can confirm, just to give you a bit of a hint, because I know it's hard, this was broadcast on TV.
Okay. Let's go.
Although it is
It
also
wasn't on a
available
streaming platform then?
It is now on a streaming platform, but it was originally broadcast on terrestrial TV.
This is not gonna be my full
Terrestrial. Right, let's go.
It's fairly.
Third question.
What was the most watched live broadcast in the UK this year? Have a wee think of what happened this year.
Oh. Continue.
And another hint, just to make this easier, this was a terrestrial TV show.
Yeah.
Which TV program?
Wait, TV show or one-off show?
For
What is your
Three.
question?
What was the question? 3. Sorry.
question 3 was what was the most watched live broadcast in the UK?
Single, like not a full series.
No.
Okay.
Single live broadcast, and it wasn't terrestrial TV, and it's a one-off essentially. Okay, question 4. Which TV program received the most amount of complaints to Ofcom, that's the TV regulator in the UK, in 2023? And again, this was broadcast on TV. The most amount of complaints in the UK to Ofcom in 2023.
Let's go.
There's only one I think I've got right here. Maybe 2.
And
I'm fucked.
the 5th question, and last question, who is the UK's highest paid presenter?
We spoke about this called podcast, didn't we?
Who is the UK's highest paid presenter as of 2023?
I think I've got it. Could be wrong.
Stephen Nolan. No, I'm joking.
Could be.
I suppose this one's hard because you can't really do a closest wins sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
be lenient though. Right, have you all got answers?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, so question number 1, it was what was the most popular show of 2023?
What was it?
He said the bar.
I said Friends.
It was Wednesday. season
What?
1.
You bitch.
was it winged?
Yeah.
No way.
You're a dick.
252 million people watched that.
Oh
I
wow.
thought it was the bear, and I knew it wasn't the bear.
Hey, that was a complete whim.
Let's go.
That was the only thing
Next
I could
one.
think of.
Number 2, which show won Best Comedy at the 2023 BAFTA Awards?
Definitely didn't get this one.
Is that the bear?
Dairy Girls.
Yes.
Are you
Oh.
taking a piss?
I couldn't even think of any. I wrote The Office.
Who watches the BAFTAs? Like,
Number 3,
this is per. This is per Start Airways.
which was the most watched live broadcast in the UK of 2023? It was the coronation,
Coronation.
of
Yes.
King Charles III.
Let's go.
Oh.
Easy
It
points.
had
God bless the king.
it had
like.
about it had about
They'll be coming for you and Katie, mate.
it had about 13 million live viewers,
Okay. Cool.
which is the lowest of all time.
Really?
Yeah,
Lowest
for-
coronation?
for the per year. If you look at the live stats for the highest viewed broadcast, that's the lowest so far.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, and fourth question, not lastly, which TV program received the most amount of complaints to Ofcom in 2023? It was
This morning.
Love Island.
Oh, I said
Oh.
I am a celebrity.
Oh,
It
was
I
Big
gonna
Brother.
Say Love Island. Like.
It was about 4,000 complaints this year, and it was mostly about bullying.
Oh.
What happened?
I never watched
I
it
don't
this
feel
year.
like I did watch much of it. I think maybe started watching it and then didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay.
Can't even remember.
Big
Did
Brother's
any
not
of you
even
get
on
that
yet,
right?
is it?
No.
I got Big
No,
Brother.
I'm
it's
a
top of the
celebrity.
Big Brother was second.
How was
Was
this
it second?
morning not up there? With the whole Schofield thing?
This morning was
Yeah,
on
right
the
enough.
top 10, like, but it wasn't anywhere near the top.
I want the second opinion on these.
Okay, so
VAR.
take it up with Ofcom. Who is the UK's highest paid presenter? Anyone?
Gary Lineker.
What do you say?
Pierce Morgan?
I said Ant and Deck.
It's Ant and Deck.
What?
Gary Lineker's.
Wait, that's two though.
How?
Yeah, but even like splitting it in half, they are still well above.
Seriously?
everyone else, yes.
Holy fuck.
So together they earn an average of
Together, they are.
They earn an average of £79,000 per day, reckoning £30 million a year.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so what's the?
I got 3.
I got 2.
You got one.
He's clutching. He's clutching. He's not.
Tom, I got 1.
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm writing these down.
You're writing them down. That's okay then.
Okay.
Here we go.
So mine is movies. Touching to come on from TV. So mine is movies.
Yep.
So I got a couple of true and false ones. And then I have some other ones as well. So we'll start off. Out of these 5 films, which one was the most expensive movie to make in 2023? Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, The Flash, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, or Fast and Furious 10.
That's a hard
Which
one.
of these was the most expensive movie of 2023 to make?
Go say them again.
The Flash, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Fast 10, or Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1?
Do I get an extra point if I get the amount of money right?
No.
Show off.
So, a couple of ones here. In John Wick Chapter 4, what was the estimated death toll throughout the film? Was it A, 140? Was it B, 212? Or was it C, 101? So in John Wick 4, what was the estimated death toll? A, 140, B, 212, C, 101.
So I haven't actually seen it.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I watched the video on TikTok earlier, and it was the total death toll that John Wick has killed in all movies.
Ah.
That's strange.
Fucking raging.
That's really strange. Yeah.
I know. I remember the
Surely
number.
enough an idea.
Question 3.
I'm sort of trying to guesstimate based on that.
The production of Barbie caused a pink paint shortage globally. Is this statement true or false? The production of Barbie caused a pink paint shortage globally. True or false? Question number 4. In Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise made the cast reshoot the iconic beach scene and asked everyone to go away and work on their bodies for a few weeks. Is this statement true or false? Tom
have you asked?
Cruise in Top Gun Maverick made the cast reshoot the iconic beach volleyball scene where their taps are off and go away and work on their bodies for a few weeks. Is this true or false? Final one. Tom Cruise is known for holding his breath for over 6 minutes for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. This year, which actor or actress managed to beat his record?
Okay.
Do you want me to give you three
This one's
options?
Not multiple choice. Let me think.
Take the 3 options.
Tom Cruise held his breath for over 6 minutes for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Which actor or actress managed to beat his record this year? So it was a movie released this year.
I think I know what it is, but it's a guess.
Are you giving options?
No.
That's a tough one.
I remember watching it. I can't remember. I can picture.
I'm not sure.
Happy enough to do my answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy enough?
Yep.
So the first question I asked was, what was the most expensive movie of 2023 made? The answer was Fast and Furious 10. Cost 340 million.
I did Indiana
I
Jones.
said The Flash.
I said Mission Impossible.
Indiana Jones scraped it at 300 million.
Fuck's
I
sake.
thought The
I thought
Flash had to be like reshooted and stuff.
Yeah, well, the Fast X had to be reshot, and then they had to bring in another producer because Vin Diesel got rid of the first one.
Jesus.
I didn't think it'd be Fast
And
X because
Vin
it
Diesel-
stereotypically is always
Vin
Fast and
Diesel
Furious.
costs a shit ton of money.
He's big boss
Like,
boy.
yeah. So the second one I asked was, in John Wick 4, what is the estimated death toll? The answer was 140.
You.
The total death toll is 430 over the 4 movies, I think.
There you go. Exciting.
I asked you the statement, the production of Barbie caused the pink paint shortage. The answer was true. The world ran out of pink. More specifically, there was an international shortage of fluorescent shade of Roscoe paint.
Roscoe.
The second true or false I asked you was, in Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise made the cast reshoot the iconic beach scene and asked everyone to go away and work on their bodies. The answer to that is true. According to Glenn Powell in an interview with Collider, the shirtless beach volleyball montage was shot twice because Tom Cruise didn't like the first shot and everyone was forced to go back to the gym and work on their bodies. The scene was then repeated.
Oh, I
in a
thought
few
that
weeks'
was
time.
false. A trick question. I thought he did, but the crew didn't.
The last question. Tom Cruise held his breath for over 6 minutes for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Which actor or actress managed to beat his record this year? The answer was Kate Winslet for
Yes.
Avatar.
Let's go.
Oh,
She
yeah.
managed to hold her
Yeah.
breath for 7 minutes
I
and
knew it was
14
Avatar, but I
seconds.
got the actor wrong.
Got
Well,
that.
7 minutes is a long time to hold your
What is
breath.
it?
I thought it was Zoe Saldana.
I did Jason Momoa.
For Aquaman.
Yeah.
The options were given you was Chris Hemsworth, Kate Winslet, or Halle Bailey for The Little Mermaid. Thought that would throw
Halle
you.
Bailey.
Yeah, The Little Mermaid. Thought it'd throw you off because underwater.
Here we go.
So what I've done, you have to guess the name of this artist. So I'm doing what music I'm doing. So you have to guess the name of this artist of this popular song that was released this year, but it's in reverse. So
Okay.
give this a wee listen here.
If you get points, if you get the song title.
I'll give you 2 points for this one. Does that make sense?
If you get the
The
song
One for
problem
artist,
is
one for
I
artist.
know the song, but I don't know the title of the song or who sings it.
1 for artist and 1 for song name.
I'm gonna guess the song name. I know the song. I could sing it to you right now.
Yeah. All good?
Yep.
Alright, question number 2. Girls Aloud are tipped to reunite for a new single, music video and reunion tour. It has been revealed the girl band is set to release their first new music in 11 years. One of the band members is originally from Derry. What's her full name?
No. Oh, I can't even
She
think.
was like my childhood crush. So I'll never forget that name.
I was going to say something there, I might give it away though. Not sad.
I know, I can picture her, I just can't think of her name.
You'd be going to that concert, wouldn't you? Front row. Ready for the next one?
Yeah. Ah, what's her name?
Alright,
I feel like you know, you probably got it.
No, I
right there.
don't. I don't.
so this one, you just have to finish the lyric. So, the American rapper Ice Spice rose to fame
Fuck off.
after her response to Erica Banks' Bussa challenge that went viral in 2021. She went mainstream early in 2023, releasing an array of popular songs, one of which was Boy's a Liar, featuring Pink Pantheress. Can you finish the lyrics to the song? I'll play it through and then I'll read it out for you after.
So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me.
So, I'll read that out in case you didn't understand it. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like bet he blown her back. Thinking about me cause fill in the back blank.
It's like a phrase.
It's a phrase. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like bet he blowing her back. Thinking about me cause. Give you a hint. It's something about her.
Thanks.
This is not it.
No idea.
Right. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Right. Back in February, Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl halftime show to a record-breaking 150 million viewers, surpassing Katy Perry's 2015 performance, which previously had the record with 114 million viewers. But what did Rihanna do during the performance that made the headlines?
Is this question 4?
Question 4, but my 5th one's sort of obsolete now. So there's 2 points for the first one.
Oh shit! I'm trying to think of her name from the first one. I'm so shit at like pop music.
Do you want me to read any of them again?
No.
All good?
I'm gonna kick myself when you read that first one.
Right.
What's the second one, man?
So, answers ready?
Mm-hmm.
So the song name was Dance the Night, and
Oh, I got
the
that.
singer is Dua Lipa.
Yes.
I got
Fuck.
Dua Lipa.
I didn't get Dua Lipa, but I did get the
I thought it was Levitating. The song.
Did you get Dua Lipa?
Levitating.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you got
I
one point.
guessed that song title.
Did you?
Yeah, just guessed it.
Fair play.
Yeah, because I was singing it in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have got probably the artist, but not the name of the song. Right. Question 2. The answer is Nadine Coyle.
Should have got that.
Correct.
So question 3. I'll read it out again so it makes
Oh,
sense.
please don't.
Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like bet he blowing her back. Thinking about me cause he know that is fat.
That ass.
Know that it's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ass.
I didn't get that, but
I wrote.
Would I give it if you got
I
close
wrote,
enough? Like
He's in my flat.
that wasn't far off. Like, yeah, I suppose it rhymes. But. Right. So round 4, or question 4. So Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl. What did she announce?
Pregnancy.
pregnancy.
She was pregnant.
Yes.
I wrote that she flew.
Here we go.
Right.
In the words of Dua Lipa, dance the night away.
So, I was last
Oh.
with 4 points. Joint second
Yes.
was
Alright.
Arn and Ross with 6
Ew.
points each.
Broski.
Shay with 10 points.
Oh my days. Hey.
10 points.
Let's
That's
go.
good, lads.
That's good.
So
That's
let
good.
us
I'm
know in
balling.
the comments what you got.
Picked up a lot of
If
points
you
in that
played
sports
along.
round.
Do let us know.
Moving on.
Here we go.
I have asked you to pick your favourite moments from 2023. Has anyone actually done this?
Yep.
I have not. So no.
You said that with such judgment as well.
So I have asked you to pick your favourite moments.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
just
what was the
comment
question?
on
It
this.
took me
Just-
about 3 hours out of work.
What was
today
your
if I can do
your
all this.
favourite moment from the podcast this year? Shay.
Favorite moment of the podcast, probably the Carly Anderson podcast,
Why?
talking about flipping properties,
Mm.
because I was very interested in that, and it was just funny at the time because I knew at that time I had a house bought. Well, saying bought, I had been sale agreed at that stage. None of you knew, so I was like asking her for tips, but you didn't realise that I was directly asking her
My guy.
because I needed to know things.
Nice. Sneaky
So that
boy.
was one of my favourite points of the year, podcast wise.
Podcast wise.
Yeah.
And personally.
Oh,
Is that another
we're gonna
question?
go both.
Yeah.
Or do you want to
You
do
go,
podcast?
you go podcast.
My favourite podcast moment of the year, I couldn't decide between the relationship coach, because it was just a really good podcast. Like really,
Yeah.
like I loved how like blunt she was and just like
Yeah.
back and forward, like the conversation went. I also really enjoyed the most recent, well, it was Black Patty, which will probably be like 3 episodes ago.
Yep.
Really enjoyed that conversation as well, because it just was. I love when you get people on and they just chat, just a good crack chat.
Yeah.
So that was my 2 favourite podcast moments of the year. Sorry. What was
Wow.
yours?
Well,
Totally.
well, excuse me. Well, what I would say my favorite podcast in the year, and it's actually my favorite podcast that I've worked on, although I've only been here for a year, so I can't really say anything past that. Is a relationship coach as well.
Nice.
I thought she.
Very good.
Sorry, my tea just exploded. I thought it was really interesting. I thought what she said was bang on, and I have tried to implement it in my life to become a better other half. But since you stole mine,
Better sex giver.
one of my better,
Yippah.
but like one of my other favorite podcast moments, which has got actually nothing to do with a physical podcast, is going a couple of times to Titanic Distillers,
Yes.
our friends. They
Our mates. Friends at Titanic.
it's just a really cool place. And
Yeah.
all the rest of it. That was really fun.
Yeah, we've had good opportunities.
I've got one.
Right.
I think the Paul Kennedy one with iFlag Media
Yeah.
for
Mm.
a couple of reasons.
I feel like you got proper hard on that one. Like.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I'm
Yeah.
interested. I work
Yeah.
in that industry, but it's not even that. I think like we made such an effort bringing Aaron on.
Yeah.
Like that was the first podcast we done with this sort of quality, and
Yeah.
like I think we were all proper like, fuck, this is a big step.
That
up.
was a turning point.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big turning point. That's a
that-
good one. That's a really good one.
That was my first podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I think just in terms of the stories and stuff, because
Yeah.
he's obviously running an agency, it's quite interesting, like in terms of marketing wise and like how you done it, and it's our sort of field.
Yeah. I think like we've had really good guests on this year. Like I think even like I can't. The reason why I picked the relationship coach, and I'm sure you all feel the same way, even though it wasn't like your favorite moment of the year, but like that's probably the first. Like I don't think we'd have got a guest of that. I was going to say caliber, but in terms of like to have that conversation, I don't think we would have hit record on that 2 years ago.
I've got a lot of
Yeah.
experts on this year.
Yeah.
Like even like your Lexi by Owen Coyle as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
People like
Providing value to the people.
that. Yeah. The house flipping one was good as
Yeah.
well. That's a good show.
But here, if you're listening to this right now and you fancy maybe coming on next year, let us know. Drop us a
Or-
wee DM.
Let us know your favourite podcast
Oh,
moments in
yeah.
the comments.
That's a good one.
What about personally, Shay?
Personally,
Anything that's happened this year?
gotta be moving into the house, I suppose, and then getting the car and all in the same week. Like. It's just a good week for me.
Some money spent that week.
If you're not looking at the bank account aspect of it and you're looking at everything else, it's good because you get. I've had the Jetta for like start with the car, so I had the Jetta for like 8 years, and it was just time.
Do you feel like it was
Time
like sort of
come.
like a personal achievement where you're like stepping up a level with the car? Like?
Yeah, that. But it was also sort of an emotional thing with the car. I was like, you've done your job now. You've done good. So it's time for you to take your retirement and have a wee rest.
Because
now.
that car was unreliable at the end.
It was, but it was some yoke to go when I got her. Like. So I think getting the new car and then obviously getting the freedom of having my own space and moving into the new house and stuff.
Big achievement. Well done.
Good week for me. So
Big
yeah,
achievement.
I'd say out of this year, that's probably the highlight for me.
Well done.
Thank you.
I feel like we all know what I'm going to say.
Dunno why.
What I have to say.
Having
to say it.
having
Because
sex for the first time.
If I don't, feeling the touch of a woman for the first. No, I'm joking. My favorite, obviously, personal achievement this year was getting married.
Woo.
Woohoo! And we've talked about it enough on the podcast, so I'll not go into too much detail. But yes,
Well done.
big life achievement, things happening, and then obviously bought the house as well at the start of the year. But getting married kind of topped that over. So
Big year.
yes, big year,
for
big year for the boys.
Yeah.
Yes, Aaron, what about yourself?
Permission to maybe speak a bit out of turn.
Oh,
Something that
Granted.
hasn't happened yet,
yeah.
but when this podcast comes out, it actually will have happened.
You better not be editing this while a certain someone's
That-
right
That'll
here.
be fucking hilarious. My favourite moment of this year is getting engaged.
Yeah.
And if she says no, that'll be really fucking funny. But yeah, I will. Hopefully she'll say yes in 3 weeks' time from now. But when you're listening to this, I will have been engaged or
You'll
fucking
flip. It'll be
kill myself.
Yeah,
This episode will be burnt.
It'll be like super fresh.
Be like, yeah,
You're
yeah.
booked. The holiday's booked.
Holiday
The
is
ring's
booked.
bought.
Way to Paris.
He's ready
Rings
to
bought.
fucking
He's
river.
ready to
Ready.
pop the shiner.
Father
And I'm
has
not just
been
talking
asked.
about the ring.
How do you feel now?
You nervous?
I'm really
Nice.
calm now.
Yeah, he's not going to be calm.
I'm really
whenever it
calm now.
comes
I was
to
really
it.
nervous when I bought the ring. I'm really calm now, and I know from this guy fucking hyping me up every time he gets the chance. When I go to do it, I'll probably be pretty worried. Like.
This is going to be so weird because the Christmas podcast is going to be after he's got engaged, and
it's
this is going
coming
to
out.
be coming out after.
Yeah.
So it'll be like time travel.
Time travel.
Oh my god. Love
So
this.
yeah,
Love this.
yeah.
What about you?
I don't know.
Going to the head, man.
Probably changing jobs. I
Mm.
would say.
Did you not get engaged this year? No, you didn't get
No.
engaged. Flip me, my heart sunk
I thought
there.
it was
I
last
thought, boy,
September, wasn't
you are in some deep
Brave
shit.
man.
Brave man, yeah.
You're Ned.
Yeah, probably out because it was fucking miserable in my last job, and I'm happy in my new job.
It's not going to be planning the wedding. Is that not the best time of your life?
That is exciting, like, but it's like fuck.
One
It
thing-
still seems so far away though.
One thing I would say about this year, if I could like reflect on one thing, like taking everybody in this room into consideration, is that like the difference between us this year and last year in the space of a year is astronomically different. I even think the way we like go about planning the podcast and stuff, we're more clued in. We're a lot more mature about it, like.
Yeah.
And then even like job wise, like there's been a lot of growing up in the past year. Like it's been a bit. We still chat shit, like, but at the same time,
we still do a fucking
Yeah.
podcast.
yeah,
Mature boys
But-
now.
yeah. But at the same time, it was maturity.
Matured.
I think we did a lot of growing up this year, or between this year and last year, and I think that's probably what the reason why you'll notice such a change in the podcast, like even the segments and like the way we do guests and the production quality and stuff. I think we knew like this needs to grow with us and not just be like something that we keep, like I look back at some of the stuff we did whenever we first started the podcast, and holy moly, I don't think we realised what we were saying half the time. It just came out.
Yeah.
Not to say that we do now, like, but
No,
Oh,
yeah, we're a lot more conscious
all the time.
but
Very big year for the boys, then.
very big year for the boys.
Nice.
bigger and
Busy.
better next year.
Exactly.
Well done, everybody.
Let's
What's
go.
what's our goals for next year?
I would say hit 10k on Instagram.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
We've grown like since we've started buckling down. We've grew
Doubled our
the
numbers, like,
Instagram
haven't we?
by like 3.
It could be 10k by the time this comes out.
Exactly.
Who knows?
Yeah. What? Like I don't know. I'd say if we're just keeping it going and enjoying it as much as we're enjoying it,
Yeah.
and it fits into personal life, that's a good thing.
That's the vibe.
And as well as that, if we could get a regular sponsor, that would be fantastic as well.
Please God.
Because
sir.
we do have a lot to offer. So yeah, that would
We
be great.
need
Great
paid.
value.
And also, I think if we could, like, we've obviously seen like a growth in the audiences across like short form, but like listens and stuff, like if we
Listens
could,
have grew, like.
yeah, they've grew, but if we could grow them more, it'd be class.
Don't
Yeah.
tell.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Anyone else anything, Dad? Any goals?
Nope.
No goals yet.
Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up.
Finish this year out.
Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the quiz, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy
and I
New
hope you
Year.
had a lovely
The
Christmas.
last podcast of 2023.
We'll see you in 2024.
Right. Good
No,
luck.
he
See you
didn't.
next year. Bye.